Hello, good morning. My name's Amy, and this is a short, gentle class, actually inspired by putting a class together for my mum that can be done anytime and just to help the body. So, my mum's in her 70s, she's still quite active, so I would say this is for all levels, all ages, as a very gentle practice and a really nice beginning practice for someone getting into yoga as well. So just sitting comfortably. Ideally, we want the hips higher than the knees. So if your knees are sitting up high, feel free to get some blocks or cushions to lift your hips up to create a little bit more openness for the hips, but also to get more length in the spine and to be able to have a nice natural breath. And just taking a moment to center, closing the eyes. And just to prepare for this class, you're welcome to pause it if you need to get blocks or cushions. An invitation just to tune into your own breath for a moment. That withdrawal of the senses more inwards. And you may like to have an intention for the benefit of this practice to also expand out beyond yourself, perhaps to people you care about or even to all beings. Dropping the chin to the chest in your own time, so taking a moment as much as you need, and then when you're ready you can start to rotate the head in full slow circles in whichever direction feels most natural to you. Just creating some space as much as you can, so relaxing the face, relaxing the jaw, releasing any tension, and seeing if you can still create space in the vertebra while rotating the head so that you're not just collapsing the neck or crunching the neck as you rotate around. Loving attention, and then in your own time, changing directions. Nice, full, slow movement. And slowly coming back to center. A little seated side stretch. Again, just sitting comfortably, inhaling, sweeping the arms up, reach up, lengthen through the fingertips. Exhaling, bringing the right hand down, lengthen through the left fingertips, and exhale, starting to take it over. And this might be where you're at today, trying to keep drawing the left sit bone down to create space through the left side body. If you can go deeper, but keep drawing the left sit bone down. So you're just creating space through left side body here. Breathing into the rib cage, breathing into the belly, lengthening through left fingertips. Next, inhale, push into the earth, grow tall. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, lengthen through the right fingertips and start to exhale and take it over. And again, just listen to where you're at. You might be sitting quite upright. The aim is just the space through the right side body. So keep drawing the right sit bone down and you're just finding your edge. Breathing into the belly, breathing into the rib cage, lengthening through right fingertips. And then next inhale, push into the earth, grow tall, reach up and let the arms float down. And just take a moment to see if you feel a little bit taller. Bringing the hands together and just rolling the wrists in one direction and then in another direction, loving attention to the wrist before we come into tabletop. So just a little bit of love here. Beautiful. Coming into tabletop, you're welcome to take the knees to one side, being gentle with the body as we bring the knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders. And from here, some gentle movements with the breath. So dropping the belly down towards the earth on the inhale, shining the heart open. Exhale, drawing the belly button to the spine and rounding the back, push away from the earth. So cat-cow, moving with the breath. Inhale, belly to the earth, heart shines open, look up. Exhale, round the spine, draw the belly button in, this gentle flexion and extension of the spine with the breath. Inhale, belly comes towards the earth and the heart shines open, little back bend here. Exhale, pushing away from the earth, round the spine, draw the belly button in. Inhale, belly to the earth. Exhale, round the spine, draw the belly button in. 2 more of these. Moving with the breath. Inhale, belly to the earth. Exhale, round the spine, belly button draws in. Last one, inhale, shining the heart open. And exhale, rounding the spine, drawing the belly button in. Tuck the toes, lift the hips first, down dog. You might like to walk the feet out here. I'm laughing to myself because I forgot to grab my hairband. And I'm sure my mum will be watching this going, Amy, put your hair up. Get the hair out of your face. Drawing the sit bones a little bit higher towards the ceiling. Pressing down into your foundation. Press down into all points of the hand. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Happy neck. And see if as you push away from the earth, you feel the rebounding lift as it helps shine your sit bones a little bit higher to the sky. Drawing the heels down as much as you can. And if this is feeling a bit strong for you, you're welcome to bend the knees and push away from the mat to create length in the spine. If you're feeling tightness in the hamstrings or rounding in the back, bending the knees can be a nice support here. Then when you're ready, start to slowly walk the feet towards the hands. Take as much time as you need, bend the knees as deep as you need to come to the front of your mat. And just hang here in a forward fold. Most of the forward fold is coming from the hips. If this is feeling a bit strong, again, you can have the knees bent as much as you need. And you can also bring your hands to your shins if that helps. And slowly, slowly as you breathe into it, you'll find yourself being able to sink a little bit deeper. And just strong in the legs. You might have a bend in the knees or have the thighs active to raise the kneecaps. Just hang here for a moment, ragdolling the upper body, strong in the lower body, connected to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, hands can come to shins or thighs. Exhale, melt back down, and inhale as if you're floating through honey, come all the way up. Hands to heart center. So doing some variations of sun salutation. I'm going to give you options, and then just where you're at today can be you can flow at where you're at today with the different variations you have. So coming to the front of your mat, inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up, open the body for the day. Exhale, hinge at the hips, come all the way down, bend the knees as much as you need. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left leg back, drop the left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up, open through the heart center. Exhale, plant the hands and step back into a downward dog. Inhale into high plank, rolling forward. And from here you can drop the knees. First option, tabletop. Choice of back bend, cow, looking up, shining the heart forward. And exhale, back into child's pose. Taking a breath here. Inhale. Come back into down dog. Exhale, take the left leg and bring it in between the hands. If you need to bring the foot in between the hands with your hand, you're welcome to, it's okay. Then step forward on the next exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, hands can be at shins or thighs. Exhale, melt down, and inhale all the way up. Hands to heart center. Same again on the opposite side. I'll come to this end of the mat, just so you can see better. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the hips, come down, bend the knees as much as you need to make contact with the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, plant the hands, step right leg back, drop the right knee. Inhale, rise up. Working with balance here, open the heart center, draw the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into a down dog. Inhale, roll forward into high plank, drop the knees. And again, just this first option, inhale into back bend, so going into cow. And exhale, sit back into child's pose. Inhale, come forward, tuck the toes, down dog. Exhale, step right leg in between the hands, drop the back knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, plant the hands, step forward, forward fold, bend the knees as much as you need. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt down, and inhale all the way up. Hands to heart center. We'll do some more variations if you'd like to make it stronger. Otherwise, you can stay with this flow of tabletop, cat, from the cat-cow, the little back bend, and child's pose. Coming at the front of your mat, inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, bend the knees as deep as you need to make contact with the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left leg back, drop the left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up, draw the shoulders away from the ears, relax the face. Exhale, come down, plant the hands, step back into down dog. Inhale into high plank. And from here, drop the knees now, keep a straight line from knees to crown, hug the elbows into side body and lower down, tricep press. Inhale into baby cobra, little back bend, hands are light, lift the chest. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, step the left leg in between the hands, drop the right knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up. Exhale, plant the hands, step forward, knees as bent as you need, and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt down, and inhale all the way up. Hands to heart center. Right side. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the hips, folding down to caress the earth. Bend the knees as deep as you need. Inhale, halfway lift through the crown. Exhale, plant the hands, step right leg back, drop right knee. Inhale, rise up, shoulders away from the ears, welcoming the day. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into down dog. Inhale as you roll forward into high plank. Tricep press, drop the knees, straight line from knees to crown, hug the elbows into side body and lower all the way down, developing some upper arm strength here. Inhale into baby cobra. Exhale, plant the hands, pushing up into downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale here, and then on the exhale, step right leg in between the hands, drop the left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up, open the heart center. And exhale, plant the hands, step forward into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, all the way up, reach up, hands to heart center. Beautiful. So coming down to seated. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, bend the knees as deep as you need to come down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into down dog. And then from here, drop the knees. And you can sit back, drop the knees, hips to one side and bring the legs around. Janu Shirshasana. Having the left leg extended first, bringing the right foot towards the perineum. Now, if this is not feeling so available, it's okay. You're just bringing as close as feels comfortable. You're welcome to put a block underneath your right knee. And you can also put a cushion or a block underneath the sit bones to help give you more of a forward tilt of the pelvis that will help you to go deeper into the bend and not round the back so much. You can also use a strap. So if you have a strap to hold on to, inhale, so assuming you have a strap, lift the heart center, and exhales leading with the heart center and start to come down, holding the strap. And this might be where you're at today. If you stop here, looking to the big toes, and if you're feeling a little bit more flexible and you can take hold of the shin or the ankle, you're welcome to do that. Inhale, lengthen through the crown, and exhale, melt down. And just hold for some breaths, focusing in the stretch along the back of the leg. You may like to focus on the connection points to the earth and the slow, steady breaths, having a nice fluidity to the breath. because I'm doing this for my mama, I'm also going to sit up a little bit taller and assume that you're holding a strap, so you've got the same position. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. See if you can draw the shoulder blades to kiss together at the back a little bit more. Good, and release. Just leaning back on your hands, you can swap the position. So now right leg is extended, left foot, knee is bent, left foot towards perineum. And again, looping the strap around the ball of the foot. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, leading with the heart center and starting to come and just finding where you're at. Still trying to maintain length through the spine. Maybe it's just here now. If you don't have a strap, you can also take hold of the shin. Looking towards the big toes, the foot is active. Head is in line with the spine. Slow, steady breath. And remember, you can have a cushion underneath the sit bones and under the bent leg. And again, you can focus on the points of contact to the earth or a slow, fluid, gentle breath. Breathing into the points that are opening and releasing, trying to release any unnecessary tension in the body. Relaxing the shoulders, the jaw. And then inhale, come up. Beautiful, take a moment. Gomukhasana, the cow face pose. It's always a funny asana. This is amazing for the chest. My ex-boyfriend healed his chest beyond what was thought possible by the doctors. It was one of those amazing stories that you hear through yoga sometimes, and it was from the practice of Gomukhasana. If you need cushions or anything underneath your in between your legs, so sitting like this, you can put a cushion in between here to sit taller, and it takes the pressure off the tops of the feet, and slowly you'll be able to sit down. My heels are coming out to the side. I'm not sitting on top of my heels, and you can have a cushion in between the legs or a block. When you're ready, you can sweep the right arm out and exhale, start to bring it behind you to track along the spine. So you can use your left hand to help draw your right elbow a little bit more close to the body to try and track, I'll do it side on, to try and track the left arm, right arm, I'm mirroring and now I'm side on, I'm making it confusing, up along the spine. Then when you're ready, using a strap, if you know you can't take hold of the hands behind you, inhale, sweeping the left arm up and over with the strap or a cloth. You can even use a t-shirt to come around and take hold. So whether you're using a strap or something or the hands, interlace, take a moment to connect. Be aware of the back to not be arching the spine or rounding the back, but rather sitting tall through the crown. Left upper arm is by the ear. Closing the eyes and starting to just focus on the nice, slow, fluid breath in the area of the chest. Nice deep breath. So not breathing only into the rib cage, still breathing down into the belly as well, and expanding the rib cage. See how full you can make your breath. But your attention is focusing more in the middle of the chest. And taking some nice, long, slow, relaxing breaths here. You can use the exhale to help release any tension in the shoulders. Inviting the body to soften, giving the fascia time to respond. And when you're ready, you can release the arms. Take a moment. And now for the opposite side. So the left arm can reach down and around to track up along the back. And you can use the right hand to draw the elbow closer so the left arm is tracking up the back. So I'll go from behind, although I think I'm more of a silhouette right now with my beautiful backdrop, so I'm not sure if you can see. So left arm is behind, right arm comes around, and again with the strap, or if you can make contact, so interlacing the hands or using a strap to hold. Have the left arm up by the ear. Oh, wait a minute, I'm mirroring. Yes, right arm up by the ear. Oh, the confusion of mirroring when facing forward and not mirroring when facing backwards. So right arm is up by the ear, left arm is down. And again, being aware of lengthening through the crown. Breathing into the heart center and down into the belly, awareness in the heart center. So full breaths, bringing a quality of quietening of the mind. And just focusing on the full fluid inhale and exhale into the heart center, down into the belly, coming back out again, and then resting the awareness in the heart center. And then when you're ready, you can release. If you want to take a more comfortable seated position, you can. Just take a moment of awareness, the balancing and harmonizing through the chest. And then come lying on your back on the mat. Two last little things here. A gentle inversion. An inversion is where the hips are higher than the head. So you want the feet hip distance apart and just being able to touch the heels. That's the distance of the feet from the sit bones. Then when you're ready, I like to interlace my hands underneath me. If that's too challenging today, don't worry. Just bring the shoulder blades as close as you can before coming up, so that the pressure is coming onto the shoulders and the arms. When you're ready, lifting the hips, so inhale, draw the belly button to the spine, and exhale as you lift up and push into the earth. Coming into bridge pose, really pushing down into the foundation, into the feet, into the arms, helping it lift your hips up, open through the chest. Nice big breaths, keep squeezing the glutes, lifting the hips, pushing into the earth, and slowing and steadying the breath. We'll do some nice slow breaths here. Try and relax the muscles of the face. Keep pushing into the earth, lifting the hips. One more breath. Good, you can separate the hands if they're interlaced. And on the exhale, draw the belly button to spine and slowly lower down. Very nice. If you'd like to bring the knees to the chest for a moment, you're welcome to. And just a little rocking from side to side, perhaps. And then coming more to stillness, a moment of awareness in the body. As Eckhart Tolle says, the body loves conscious attention. And finally, just a little seated twist. So press into the feet, lift the hips and take them just a little bit to the left, and then drop the hips to the right. Drop the knees to the right. And you might like to spread the hands out onto the side, and if it's comfortable to you, looking to the left. So looking in the opposite direction of the knees. And just having a nice supine twist. Supine is just a fancy name for lying down. You might like to do some big belly breaths here, getting that extra abdominal massage. And when you're ready, inhale, come back to center. Press into the earth, lift the hips and take them a bit to the right, and then drop the knees to the left, looking as far to the left as you feel comfortable to. And again, just some nice belly breaths here. And then when you're ready, coming back to center. Balancing off the hips, so bringing them back in alignment with the spine, extending the legs out, let the feet fall out to the sides, palms facing up, and just a moment of relaxation. Just time for the body to integrate our little practice. A deepening of stillness and presence as we allow and invite the body to deeply relax from the feet to the crown, like a wave of relaxation melting into the ground. Taking some nice, relaxing breaths. They might feel full, they might feel gentle. See what feels the most nourishing for you right now to soften the body, to surrender it to the earth. And just taking this sweet moment just for yourself. And in your own time, you may like to lie down. You're welcome to lie down and not sit up if you feel like you'd like to sit up. You're welcome to, and I'll just close with a little chant for us. You're welcome to Om with me, and then I'll finish with the Maha Mrityunjay mantra. You're also welcome to stay lying down. Inhaling to Om. Trayambakam yajamahe sugandim pushtivaranam urvarakamiva banyanan mrityor mukshiyam amritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Love you, Mum.